Hello Earth signs, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for joining me. Today I will be doing a how you can ground yourself reading for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So the first card that we have here is the Three of Cups. And this card here represents how you can get yourself grounded. And this card here is very straightforward. I mean, you see people here that are celebrating, and I think what this card is telling you is is basically less work and more celebrating, specifically with family and those that you are close to. So the next two cards that we have here is what it is that you need to release in order to better ground yourself. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Pentacles, and that is in reverse. So what it is that you need to release is you need to release the pressure that you put on yourself to be perfect. Okay, you need to take a mental break from that constant the constant cycle that you have yourself in, where you're constantly what step do I need to take towards this dream? You know, my ambitions need to be high. I just feel like a lot of you are really hard on yourself in regards to that, and you just need to take a break. And honestly, nothing brings new fresh focus like taking a break here or there. Okay, and when you're trying to build your dream or work towards your dream, you know, fresh focus is always great for creativity, right? So the next cards that we have here are the Contemplation card or the Hermit card. Then we have the Ten of Cups. And we have the Power card or the Emperor card. Okay, and this is why you need to release this pressure on yourself. And that is because you need time to rediscover yourself. You are the boss of your own happiness, and sometimes time to yourself is important, even if it doesn't seem practical or productive. Okay, and hard workers really have a difficult time grasping the idea of taking a break. It just doesn't seem productive. Okay, so it's so hard to do. So the next two cards that we have here is how to better listen to yourself, how to better listen to your inner self or your higher self. Okay, and that is the Three of Wands and the Fortune card or the Wheel of Fortune. So by giving yourself freedom to move in more than one direction, and what that means is to focus, you know, it's okay to focus on work and working hard or school or whatever it is that you're doing right now that's taking up a lot of your time and effort. It's okay to focus on those things, but you also need to give yourself a little bit of leeway and take some time off as well. Okay, so yeah, whatever it is that has your full focus right now is what you need to take a break from. Okay, spread your wings and live a little bit. Okay, look at this card right here. You know, whatever it is that you need to take a break of, a break from, it's not going to go to hell just because you walk away for a little bit. Okay, if anything, you're going to, you know, after taking a break and having a little bit of celebration and being a little bit easier on yourself, you're going to come back so refreshed and so much, you know, revived and just that much more motivated. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the next card that we have here. And this is how you can remain grounded. And this is the Sacrifice card or the Hanged Man. Okay, remember that you need care too. You need a release every now and again. And that's what you need to remember in order to keep yourself grounded. Okay, you need a break sometimes. Even if it's just something small, okay, even if it's just a few hours to yourself, you need that break. Okay, so overall here you need to manage your time in a way that allows you a regular break. Okay, it doesn't have to be a week vacation or a weekend away, just some regular downtime and self-care. Okay, so I pulled one card here for overall outcome for this spread, and we got the Three of Water. Okay, and the Three of Water is pretty much the same card as this one. Okay, so that's just double confirmation. And then we have here, okay, we have 3, 3, and 3. You see this? 3, 3, and 3. Okay, these threes are asking you to be your authentic self, to find inner peace. Okay, so the Three of Water, or the Three of Cups, is, you know, the overall outcome, if you take the above advice here, is that you're going to be part of something outside of your hard work. You'll start to enjoy and maybe even look forward to some downtime. Okay, this card here, I feel like is just really strongly suggesting celebrating and taking breaks with family. That's what I'm really getting from both of these cards here. So, you know, I'm not saying that you're neglecting your family, because I feel like a lot of you are probably working so hard for your family. Okay, but sometimes you have to take a step back and take a break just so you can celebrate your family, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card in regards to this spread here and see what we have for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn in regards to this spread here. Okay. Yeah, that was loud. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. So we have the Ocean card, Ebb and Flow. I haven't seen this card yet. Okay, so just reading this card intuitively, I feel like this card is telling you that, you know, it's natural to need a break every now and then, okay? And once you get into the habit of doing that, it will all just kind of come together, and it's all going to flow, and it will work out. It might be hard at first, you know, it might be a little bit rough at first for you to go with the flow, if you will. Okay, so I'm going to read a little from the book here. Ocean, ebb, and flow. The ebb and flow of life is never more clearly represented than in the ocean's movements. The tides of these great bodies of water rise and fall in regular rhythms, and the waves continue to roll to the shores and in endless and varied patterns, just as they have been doing for millions of years and will continue to do so for millions more. These tides and waves maintain a relative predictability unless other unforeseeable forces of nature intervene, which have been known to happen. Okay, an important aspect in the art of living is to move and ebb and flow of your emotions, joining their fluidity but not being captured by it. It is also not necessary to become obsessed with any particular fluctuation in mood or feeling. When you attempt to constrict yourself from experiencing your emotions, it is much like trying to stem the tides that grow even more forceful every attempt humans make to control them. Allow yourself to swim with these variations rather than resisting them. Okay, so, and this is talking about feelings and emotions and how they should flow, and they shouldn't be constricted. Okay, and I feel like that can flow over to feeling constricted, you know, as far as work or whatever stress you're putting on yourself. you know, as far as work. Okay, and I feel like that constriction, you need to kind of release constriction. Okay, so yes, I feel like this constriction is just basically the lifestyle that you're living. Okay, and I feel like this is asking you to, you know, loosen the reins a little bit and enjoy life. Okay, and as you can see here, we have the people celebrating with the cups, you know, and it just makes sense, you know. Let the celebrations flow, enjoy life. Okay, so that's going to be it, earth signs. Thank you so very much for joining me. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Bye.